And maggots doesn't sound too appetizing, but those are just some of the disgusting things a state health inspector found at Ferg's in St. Petersburg. So many high priority violations, she ordered the place closed. Peter Bernard is live in St. Petersburg. Okay, closed one day, open the next. What in the world's going on here?
Well, the owner is blaming the recent heavy rains, and he also points to the fact that all the violations were in the outside bar area where bugs are likely to hide. Tonight, after a top-to-bottom scrub down, this popular sports bar is back open. It's back to business at Ferg's Sports Bar. Customers are ordering their famous wings and cold beer. After a Thursday health inspection, the place got shut down. Violations included flying insects, rodents, ants, roaches, roach droppings, one in a pepper shaker top, and even maggots.
It was like, let's get on a plane and fly home so I could be here.
On vacation in Tennessee, owner Mark Ferguson rushed home. Maggots in a cooler? What's up with that?
I don't know where that came from. There was probably some food left somewhere, and it was closed up. There was nothing in there.
Right.
But when she opened up, she found something in there.
Ferguson thinks recent heavy rains may be to blame and points out all the serious violations were in his outside patio area, not his kitchen. He tells me he had 2 shifts of workers clean the place overnight.
Well, everything's been cleaned up, and we're going to keep it that way.
Ferg's Sports Bar is an icon in St. Petersburg. During big Rays games, the place is packed. Friday night, customers told me they're not concerned.
I've come here a long time, and we're aware of issues. It's an outside bar, and you occasionally see bugs. You know, it's just something you deal with.
Sometimes being in our situation, being in Florida with the amount of rain and bugs, and, you know, maybe sometimes that happens.
Mark Ferguson is ready for the next inspection.
We'll see her in 2 weeks, and we're going to get a clean report.
All right, we'll be checking. Going forward, Mark Ferguson plans to have some serious retraining for his staff on cleanliness and sanitation. He says in 24 years of doing business here, this is the first time this has happened. Jen?
But the bottom line here, Peter, is that he got the all clear this morning to reopen, right?
Yes, but there's a caveat to that. There are things that need some attention, like there's a can opener that had some encrusted food on it. Mark Ferguson says he's going to be replacing that, and some hummus that was not kept at the proper temperature, and it was too warm for too long, and that's a potential health risk that could potentially make people sick. He's going to be tending to that as well. I think they need to throw it out.
Peter Bernard live in St. Petersburg for us tonight. Thank you, Peter.